going on with
If you
y'all?
need anything, just push your button. I'm on till 7.
So what's up? What's up?
The following night, I was on my rounds when I thought I heard voices coming from inside room 621. It was 2 in the morning, long past visiting hours. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Oh, we are the Canes. We are here to see Eric.
Eric.
His name is Eric Creighton. He did odd jobs for us around the house. When we became worried last week and he did not show up. So we went to police. They sent us here.
Please leave. I want to spend some time with my friends. Alone.
It is way past visiting
I'm
hours.
sorry. They were not aware. Please, give us some time. Alone.
All right. I will break the rules, but just this once.
Thank you, my dear.
So now I knew the John Doe's name, Eric Creighton. But what was really going on in room 621? It seemed like more than just a visit from a couple of old friends. And what was that creepy old man doing in the bathroom? Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you hold 1 second, please? I was determined to get to the bottom of this. But I had every right to check that bathroom. This was the safest time to do it without causing an incident. This patient definitely had me scared.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to disturb you. I was just looking for dirty gowns.
They've already been picked up. Now please leave my room.
I came in early the next night. I just couldn't get Eric Creighton out of my mind. Who was he? Or more importantly,
Hey, Gwen.
what was he?
Did you hear about last night? Somebody ripped off 200 bags of plasma from the blood bank.
What?
Weird, ain't it?
Yeah, really weird. Chuck, do me a favor. Take 621 down to X-ray and keep him there a while.
What's up?
Just do it for me. I'll tell you later.
All right. 1 X-ray coming up.
What's up, my
Don't
boy?
worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Like, no, hello, but yeah, what was you talking about?
Oh, God.
Holy shit, that's a lot of blood.
Do it.
I told you to stay away!
Oh yeah, vampire.
Stay away from me! hospital officials kept my story a secret. They didn't want their hospital associated with vampires. And then it hit me. Maybe Eric wasn't a vampire. Maybe his goal all along was to steal blood and sell it illegally. By pretending to be a vampire, he knew this crime would go unreported. I guess I'll never know.
What really happened here? Did the patient in room 621 really need to drink blood to survive? Vampire stories have been with us for centuries, and there are recorded ceremonies in which certain tribes and cults actually drink human blood. But perhaps the explanation is more worldly. Perhaps Eric and his cohorts were clever thieves who wanted to give the impression of being vampires so their activities would go unreported. Then again, how was it that Eric survived a 6-story drop, never to be found? Is this vampire tale based on an actual event? Or are we just trying to suck you in?
We'll find out if this story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, a deadly game of chance on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
In the heyday of the touring carnivals, prize booths were big moneymakers for the barkers on the Midway. While many carnivals ran ethical games of chance,
Is what
others stacked the odds
with,
in their own favor. For example,
oh, that's what it means. Oh, that's crazy.
were left purposely dull. The balloons under.
Previously, on Kyle's what? I don't know where to give you this. It's a ring. That's a beautiful stone. I'll be back for that. It's not in there, kid. A ring? I sold it. Well, who bought it? Welcome to my world. I think I made a mistake.
Right, too, we are back, of course, talking kind of a lot of things. We're talking Final Fantasy IX remake, we're talking Kingdom Hearts 4, a little bit of remake part 3 potentially, we're talking Summer Game Fest as a whole. We're going to hop right into it with Final Fantasy IX. Probably how you say that. And that by itself I didn't think was like super video worthy. It's definitely great to see like new art for the characters from Final Fantasy IX, right? That is exciting. Raised under his care. He's always had an eye for girls, but is drawn to Princess Garnet of Alexandria, whom he kidnaps for work and decides to help her. Vivi Ornitier. You can't prove you're alive and you could as well be dead.
It is approximately.
$11 p.m.
Weird. Oh, weird.
situation. Suddenly, Debbie falls off the wooden bench. Jelly rushes to her side, clearly terrified but trying to help her. The situation has become uncontrollable, and that Debbie is still not in the state to be questioned. He mentions that he's taking all their bags and leaving the location immediately.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I cannot hear you. Could you please come outside?
Hey, calm down.
There's something deeply unsettling about the idea of someone lurking just outside your front door, as seen in the Even before him had approached. Even his anger towards Frieza faded away. But how will this play into the multiverse tournament and their last opportunity to obtain the Dragon Balls? Year 737, the day of Planet Vegeta's destruction, the Earthlings universe.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. But when you've won it all 7 times, the trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Why it smells so clean? Don't even so refresh, it's a dream. We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. He escaped.
Vitamin water is so New York. It accidentally stays out until 6 a.m.
Pinning Goku to the ground and relieving him of his Super Saiyan form. Cole gazes down at his foe, laughing how pathetic he is.
We have to help him!
Earth Zero's powerless against the might of the Frost Demon. When one of its villains screams this pitiful excuse for a king is going to die at the hands of a Saiyan, just like his feeble son. Knowing he doesn't have the power to destroy cold, but he won't be able to escape this planet's explosion. Krillin shouts that's even worse than outright losing to the invader. Easily deflecting the blast. Vegeta can't believe he sent it back without breaking a sweat. Panning again to Krillin. He can't believe the irony of King Cold saving the Earth. Furious with the prince, Piccolo realizes that last attack may have actually scared him, and in hope they can take him down, asking if he remembers their fight against Raditz, which causes Goku to let out a smirk, only hoping this time it ends a little more in his favor. Without having to say anything further, he agrees to buy the Namek a little time, who adds he will idiotically yell like Vegeta did, so Cold shouldn't see it coming. Powering back up, this fight isn't over. Angrily asking if Goku just plans to keep running away. He mocks our hero, questioning if he really thought he wouldn't notice his friend with his fingers to his head charging an attack. But it's actually Tien he's referring to. Blocking the technique, he chorts. Was that supposed to? Managing to stave off Piccolo, the king grits his teeth through the pain. Goku once again commanding he lead. As it's clear, he's lost this fight. Staggering towards him, Cold stutters he will never retreat, not until he kills every last one of them. Arguing he's no longer in a position to threaten anyone, Goku insists he should consider himself lucky to be alive. So naive, Kakarot! Taking his opportunity to blast the king head on. This time, Vegeta succeeds. Reiterate. You will kill them all. A beam coming out of nowhere, stopping Frieza in his tracks. Even King Cold wonders who that could have been. This time, the real Goku. His friends surrounding him with elation. He apologizes for being late, feeling action. Tien isn't having error. What a fool Kakarot is. Pinning Goku to the ground and relieving him of his Super Saiyan form. Cold gazes down at his foe, laughing how pathetic he is. We have to help him!
Ten video give you some
Single
creepy.
sphere, full of protein, less ingredients.
Let's see if the 10 video gonna creep us out. I don't know what laughing means. You don't know what laughing means. Bro, you know what it means. Stop playing. You know what it means.
Transforming your water into the final of a long lasting color, water you love.
One night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly not. Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer. And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Obviamente como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently the police agreed. Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here. But the desperate screams coming from that apartment.
That's why you shouldn't play with the Ouija board, you get possessed. No, ever play with the Ouija board, y'all. Very lesson. It can do some shit too. Don't play with that shit.
One day, a couple of weeks ago,
that shit, Ouija board is very evil.
Photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie in a large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
You want to make the best dirty ghost? You make the best dirty
What was supposed to be a fun little photo for Halloween turns into a living nightmare when Jennifer hears loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near the large park.
You make the best dirty
Jennifer says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre wailing, worried that someone might be in trouble or experiencing a mental health crisis. She even contacted local police.
So my first reaction when I hear someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally, I used to be an EMT, so like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to. So logically, I understand that everyone was like, you should leave. I would have left. But also, like, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Would any, like, no one else stopped. No one else.
Unfortunately, no one was found. so the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day. The White Lion Moppy. If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lion Moppy, a mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White Lion Moppy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lion Moppy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
I'm like quite scared of it staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts,
But they also can't explain what they experienced at the White Lion Moppy.
Today, I'm going to be staying in a bothy in Scotland for the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent the night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it a bit unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I've stayed in camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour to get back to the camper van. So maybe that's why. And also there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises. I don't know if it's maybe a mouse or it's the chimney. It feels really weird without curtains because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window. I feel really scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
Ruth stays the full night at the cabin, but she doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises. God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs, which kind of seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye-bye, Buffy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal has a similar creepy experience.
I've set up my bed for the night. Gonna get the fire on when it gets darker. This will probably be me for most of the night now. I just get the music on and enjoy this beautiful fire. Then get back outside tomorrow for another. I got one of them.
Are you watching Mikey?
straws. They comes with 2 little bags as well.
I'm watching some scary stuff on YouTube. Watching some scary stuff on YouTube, man. About these people who get like in the hunting houses and shit like that, hunting houses and shit.
It was just a dad, his daughter and son.
It was just knocking on the door again. And then I went out, but there was no one there. So, I don't know what's going on. But there's any haunted bodies or anything. I've never had my shit. Just looking at that, feeling fucking tight. You've watched all my videos before, you know. Different, right? And then walking around in the other room and go in there and it just stops. media. I forget about it.
Really go crazy in the werewolf one out there.
The happy hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning.
It's no where I would have been walking in there.
Last night, couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the.
Yeah, he was walking in that shit. I wouldn't have been walking in that shit. Hell no.
Creepy, but I'm not an alien guy.
That nigga tripping.
If you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you because this is not what I do. It's not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, biking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me,
So now this next video is by far the creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Lagenbothy.
We're at a place called White Lagenbothy.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hide.
So we're in the bothy. There's nobody else here.
The two men travel to the White Lagenbothy together, and they experience something that is truly terrifying.
Found the bothy group. You put my glasses on now to answer the back. So this is quite popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Hold on a minute. I'm out of here. No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own. And then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there. I don't even want to come back. He's a bit too. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what
Monkey, you be funny when you be roasting people. Oh yeah, I be roasting the shit out of people. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
just
I
happened.
appreciate that, bro.
Terrifying. And I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that was genuinely like terrifying.
I do be funny as hell when I'm roasting people.
When it slammed, I just went out here. There's something really. As I say, it doesn't feel creepy.
And I might go outside though for a minute.
As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and it's just more. But so we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was a wind. But it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no it's the only rational explanation, even though. Yeah, I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? I'm just I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
this can't be right.
I'm not. It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there and just stop.
Yeah, I always roasting the shit out of him. That shit be funny as hell. You roasting the shit out of him.
I'm not even still. I'm all of this.
That is moving. It is moving, that chair.
Just leave it.
Look like though, you might go outside for a little minute. Because I've heard them take my ass to sleep pretty soon. I'm trying to go end up going to sleep pretty soon. Go chill outside for a little minute.
chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But now
Yeah, that shit do be funny when I roast the shit out of him. That shit do.
And head out the next day. Now, I want to point out again that the White Light in Bobby has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting.
Anybody out here? There's nobody out here though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chill outside for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody out here. It was cold as shit though out here today. You know what I'm saying? I said nobody around here though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody around here at all. But you know what I'm saying? But I probably ain't no ready to go to sleep though, y'all. I just want to chop it up with y'all with a live for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See what y'all doing. But what y'all doing tonight? Y'all got anything going on tonight? Or y'all just chilling?
Argentina. And suddenly they notice something very odd in the house across the street.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna end up ready to go lay down in the back. Cool. Chilling. Oh, okay. You just chilling. Okay. Yeah, doing the same thing, just chilling. Pretty much doing the same shit. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep pretty soon. Cause I don't got shit to do. Not shit to do right now. So you did chilling, enjoying the live chat with us. Okay. That's what's up. Doing the same shit, the chilling. Doing the same shit. Wash my hair tomorrow. Doing the same shit. Chilling. Man, oh, hell yeah, you know, man, he slumped. That nigga sleeping. He smoked so much weed, that weed put that boy to sleep. You already know. That weed put that boy to sleep. You know what, man, he smoked so much weed, that shit put him to sleep. She put him to sleep. That shit put him to sleep. I'll be right back. I got to go grab something right quick. Okay. I was trying to let you keep it in like a certain area. I was looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, buddy boy. Oh, shoot, buddy boy. I ain't gonna lie. I might take my ass to sleep pretty soon. I ain't gonna lie. I've been up for like a good minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been up for like a good minute. I don't know. I might just like do a live and just chop it up with y'all and just fall asleep while I'm chopping up with y'all on the live. So y'all can like go to sleep with me. You can chop it up until I fall asleep. Y'all can tell me what y'all do in the morning live chats. And then I can look at when I wake up, I can look at the live chat, see what y'all got planned and early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin got one to win though. Who who wins? We on here. What you doing, Dave? You lost the belt today. Hell yeah, today I lost the belt.
Yeah, I'm fatty now. Your body's tea. Don't worry about it. You know what? This is not good. Yeah, I'm fatty now. Your body's tea. Don't worry. I'm Piper Raquel, and this is why I'll never forgive my mom. I started filming videos with my mom when I was just 8, and back then I had no idea what it really meant to be in the public eye. I thought my mom was my biggest supporter of building the squad just for me, but I had no idea that was the start of a nightmare. From the beginning, my mom was the director on camera. I was the girl who was always smiling, but off camera, I was a kid too scared to say no. Sometimes, when the videos needed drama, she'd scream at us just to make things look more exciting on camera. She even sent my photos to adult male fans when I was 10, trading them for Gucci bags. Back then, I didn't understand how terrifying that really was.
Need a free phone? Listen up.
There you are.
To about me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Right now, Rome got the belt. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But we was going at it though. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody won it like every round, and then Rome just got it on the last round. So it was going back and forth. It was going back and forth. I'm surprised. It's like 217. Holy crap! Really, like 217. It's like holy crap! Shit, crazy. I don't need to look up. I said, what place got anime stuff? Gotta put in. What can you find anime influence? What anime store can you find influence? What can you find anime clothes influence? That's not anime shit. You must gotta go out to find it. That's crazy. Dude, Great Lake Crossing have anime clothes store. Lake. Yeah, like I said, Flint don't have none. Yeah, that's crazy. We really don't have no anime shit. Mm. Nope, we don't. Hey man, you really gotta go like out of Flint shit. Like really out of Flint to get that type of shit. That's weird though. You gotta go do all that. Yeah, you really gotta go out of Flint. That's crazy. Like you really do gotta go out of Flint. Yep, that's crazy though. You gotta go. Let me see your next outfit. I didn't get to see them. Oh, hold on, I got you. Hold on, bro. Got you, bro. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow because I don't feel like getting up. I'll show you tomorrow, though. Actually, I'm probably going to post it on my thing. I don't feel like getting up, bro. I'll show you tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, I'm laying down and shit. I'll show you tomorrow, though. I got you. Actually, I'm gonna post it on my I'll put it on the post and show you the outfit. Show you the 2 new shirts I got. But I'll show you on the post. Bet. Cause I don't feel like getting up. He said, welcome to there. Mm. All right, y'all. I think we'll stop right here and then go to sleep. I love y'all, Rome fan. Just want to chop it up with y'all for a minute. Y'all have one for the night. Love y'all. See y'all in the morning. Love y'all. God bless y'all.